One of those days again. Beautiful day. Yeah, the cloud still out there. Still pretty. Look at that cloud. It is amazing how behind it there is the sunshine. Whether one wants to believe it or not. So that's where that emotion comes from today also. Because despite all the things that's going on, we cannot deny what's going on. But at the same time, we also know everything is fixable. So, if you're sitting somewhere right now, don't know what to do with all this that's going on, I want you to know that behind that thick cloud, there is the sunshine. I'm out here again this morning. I got up a little late this morning, and getting up late is when you get up like around 2 o'clock, 1:45. So because of it, I'm 2 miles short of this, shut up, let me tie my shoes. I'm 2 miles short of this 12 miles that I'm supposed to do today. So because I pace myself, so I try not to push too hard. That way I'll be able to get up the next day and the day after and the day after. So it's like a gradual process. Yeah. So if you're thinking of getting up this morning, please do. Don't let our situation, what's going on right now, scare you. As a matter of fact, don't let it deter you from working out. I know everything is shut down. I saw it too. I can't believe it. So I've started my day again with usual. Some meditation, with some push-ups, and I did some reading, and voila. So this is the time to be really positive, and it can be very difficult sometimes to stay positive in situations that don't make sense, and that's where the power of the mind comes into play. And that's where controlling the mind is important. Consistency. Don't let the situation around you put you down. Use your situation to uplift self and others. So, just like anything else, everything is gonna be okay. It always is. So behind that thick cloud, as you can see I'm a little late. There's cars everywhere. I'm usually by here by myself, really. I can see cars everywhere, but certain cars are getting out now. So I'm usually out here by myself, just trekking along, just moving my feet, and just having fun with the whole thing, and staying positive. Despite the situation. For some reason everything is closed down, and that's okay. But we are gonna send an energy of healing. We are going to wish for good things to come out of this situation. We are not going to let it deter us. We are not going to let it put us down. As a matter of fact, this is one of those times where it doesn't matter where you come from, skin color. This is something that has actually inconvenienced everybody. From rich to the poor, to the homeless. Everybody's inconvenient because of this beautiful virus. I don't want to call it by name because when you get angry with it, you're making it stay. So we need to come together conscience-wise in the mind. This is where the subconscious mind needs to take control. One needs to realize that this disease, or whatever it is, who knows? But we cannot let it consume us. It's always very important to stay positive. And mind you, for people who have kids, family, this is the time for one to be the backbone to follow. I don't know what your belief is or whatever it is. This is that time of faith. This is that time to always remember. And it's funny, like sometimes when people hear the word running, they think, certain runners are just out here. No, it's not about that. It all has its own spiritual moment. I'm at the traffic light right now. I get my rest in. I get my rest in. So I'm just kind of looking around. It looks like it's a little windy. It might rain a little bit. So since there's no cars coming, I'm just gonna go ahead and go. But let's stay positive. Let's stay positive. This is not the first time things like this is gonna happen in human history. There are tons of books about situations like this. Tons of spiritual texts. So reading sometimes can be helpful. A little meditation, learning how to control the mind. Writing to yourself. Sometimes writing the darkest secret that you cannot show anyone to yourself in a piece of paper goes a long way. Because some emotions you just don't know how to deal with. We can pretend in front of people, but deep down in our subconscious mind, we can't lie to it. So, and to a lot of people, this has really affected them. But this is not the time to feel sorry for oneself or ask the reason why. But this is the time to be of that positive nature. This is the time to not let fear take control. This is the time one needs to open up that pause and think. As a matter of fact, this is the time for, especially religious people to fast and pray. Because this shall pass. It's just like a cloud. It's a little nippy this morning. I wouldn't say nippy, but, it's just one of those days. But this is the time to stay positive. It's funny because I've been going to running past the church and I saw the sign that says, pray for world health. It's really ironic how that thing is exactly a couple of miles from where I stay. So I've just been pointing the camera into. I don't know why, but, it's one of those things where we got to stay positive. I know it's difficult. We cannot let this situation get us. We got to stay up. This is the time to spend with family. This is the time to go out for a walk. This is the time to do all kind of things that we never done, that we don't usually do before. This is the time to eat little, and this is the time to visualize that everything is okay, that there's a cure. It's really funny, but every bad thing that happened in the human nature, we have answers for it. We just have to tap into it, and we gotta believe. I sound like I'm talking jumbo. Are you a scientist? It is no. I just believe everything is gonna be okay. I just believe there's a lesson to be learned in this. I just truly believe that we are making history right now, because one day this present moment is gonna go in the books as history, and we are going to use the same situation to help the next generation, because this is still gonna happen again. And that's the beauty about life, because we don't think about it because we don't take time for ourselves. And this is the time to learn how to meditate, learning how to sit still for oneself, learning how to speak to that higher power. No reverend, no preacher, no guru can say a prayer for your heart but you. I just want you to know that. No reverend, no guru. It doesn't matter who that person is. The only person that can say a prayer or make a wish for their heart is self. This is the time to understand self. This is the time to understand that one is so powerful beyond what he or she has been taught. So this morning, get up, Like this cloud that I'm seeing right now, behind it, as you can see, there is a sunshine behind that cloud, but you cannot see it. And that's what life is all about sometimes. You know, that sunshine needs to come out. You know, that sunshine. And I wish some of the churches will open, all the spiritual places. I really, truly. And I know it sounds crazy, oh, we don't want to catch this. Who's to say we can't catch it from home? So all our spiritual places that were locked down yesterday, I wish all the pastors, the preachers, the synagogue, the mosques, everywhere, I wish they can get together and realize that they have a job to do spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. There's a lot of people that don't know how to handle this kind of emotions. They need help, but the scary taxes will not help them. You know, so for anyone that needs inspiration, let me be your inspiration. As you can see, the birds are crying right now. That's that beautiful noise of nature. You know, that's that. You know, it's amazing how it's dark, but at the same time, it almost looks like it's daylight. So today, lift up your spirit. Believe, not believe. Know that everything is going to be alright. So like, shall I say, like I always say, take a yoga class. Breathe into the body. Watch what you eat. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Watch what you eat. And I'm going to say, one love, you know, let's stay positive. Let us lift each other up. We cannot stay down and be of help to our friends and family. Should I say, namaste.